And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Niners are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Here's 2nd and 3.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big pickup of 38.
I don't care what level of football you play. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
From the 5, 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. Welcome back now here in London. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Deebo Samuel taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here?
Purdy will throw for it.
And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Barkley inside handoff.
Down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 7.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 34. A field goal from this spot would be 51 yards. They'll try to move it closer on 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The football, and this is going to be 49er football.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. The fumble recovery certainly has put them in the driver's seat. 1st and 10, all tied here in the 4th.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Zach Bond there on the tackle. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey.
And he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 86 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Pitching it out to McCaffrey. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. Here we go with McCaffrey. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down in the backfield. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here's 1st down. A handoff to Barkley. Runs over him.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2nd down. Here's Barkley again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 24 yards. And the Eagles have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew.
That is intercepted.
Interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So Purdy and the Niners down by 6. A minute 25 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Here comes second down and 5.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Purdy to throw.
Rolling to his right.
That is caught.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Purdy to throw.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And this is caught.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
Here we go, 1st and goal. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown 49ers.
Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here.
And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the save calls to kneel.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
There's receiver Brandon Ayuk as San Francisco's offense returns to the field.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
So it all comes down to the right foot of Jake Moody.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This will be from 53 for the win. This looks good. It is good. He hits it from 53 yards out. And Union Street will be hopping tonight. The 49ers have won it.